Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them. But, man, does he have range and make plays.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at ball one here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, number 75. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Got him swinging in the dirt, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third, first baseman.
At the plate, number 7. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play and the Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Striding in, Ryan Braun. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So striding in, Carlos Carrasco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian Pena.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher. Number
Stepping
71.
in, Hager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Striding in once again, number 75. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 75.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 7 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
On left fielder, number 8. Ryan Braun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that has...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Gone in order. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Max Cutler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Domingo Santana.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in. Domingo Santana will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Carrasco. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Nope. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Pena.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. And the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 away.
Now batting, number 71.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter.
Digging in, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 75. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 75.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton going back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kipnis onto the grass. 1 away.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guyer will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Guyer is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off with the Indians.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off
now
here.
Batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So stepping in, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll look for Carlos Santana, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is striding for home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Indians get a run. Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep
Cleveland. Number 24.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, number 17. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Pedro Carmona.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Lindor is up with it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pedro Carmona is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ian Kroll will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now is a left. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that
First
one hung up there,
10,
a mistake.
Edwin
nice piece of hitting.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, man, I don't know.
Stepping in now, Brandon Guyer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in to score the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Tyler Cravey enters the game with one. Gone in the top of inning number
45, Tyler Cravey.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. They got him set up perfectly.
And this one's in the dirt. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. Then what do?
Yan Gomes.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Yan Gomes is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Indians forced to settle for one. So digging in now, Tyler Cravey will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Geyer has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 75.
Now at the plate, number 75. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, number 7. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
for this
So that'll just about do it
ballgame.
for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Ian